The air changes when you get close. You can feel it. It's a primal shift. The stale, recycled air of the city gives way to something clean, something ancient. This is the scent of pine, damp earth, untamed adventure. This is the smell of Bryson City. I've been dropped into some of the most unforgiving places on earth, but there's a different kind of challenge here. It's the challenge to slow down, to breathe. Your first walk through Bryson City is a reconnaissance mission. You need to understand the terrain. The town itself is nestled in a valley, protected on all sides by the towering peaks of the Smokies. It's a base camp, a frontier outpost where civilization meets the wild. The buildings are a mix of old brick and weathered wood. We stayed at an Airbnb, and it was wonderful to live for a week in a home nestled in the woods, all to ourselves, surrounded by nature. The Tuckasegee River cuts right through the center. It's not just a backdrop, it's the town's soul. You can hear its constant murmur. This is your starting point, your launch pad for the adventures that lie ahead. Look around you. The people here have a different look in their eyes. They move with a purpose that comes from living in close quarters with nature. You can learn more from a 5-minute chat with a local at the gear shop than from an hour of reading a map. Now, the real work begins. The Great Smoky Mountains National Park is your arena. With over 800 miles of maintained trails, the options are staggering. You have to choose your mission. Are you after a challenging ascent with a rewarding summit view, or a gentle walk along a babbling creek? A good starting point is the Deep Creek area, just a few minutes from town. One of the most iconic routes near Bryson City is the Road to Nowhere. The road was never finished, and now ends abruptly at the mouth of a tunnel, a man-made cave leading into the mountainside. Walking through that dark, damp tunnel is an experience in itself. It feels like you're crossing a threshold into another world. For those seeking a true test of endurance, a hike to Clingman's Dome is the ultimate objective. It's the highest point in the park, a true mountain giant. The air is thinner up there, the winds are stronger, and the views are absolutely breathtaking. On a clear day, you can see for 100 miles in every direction. Sometimes, the best way to scout a new territory is to use the tools available. In Bryson City, one of the most powerful tools is the Great Smoky Mountains Railroad. This isn't just a joyride, it's a strategic survey of the landscape. The train, a powerful iron beast, cuts a path through terrain that would be incredibly difficult to access on foot. It follows the river, it clings to the mountainside, it crosses historic trestle bridges, giving you a unique perspective on the wilderness. From your carriage, you can spot hidden waterfalls. You can take the journey along the Tuckasegee River, a scenic route that passes by the movie set for The Fugitive. Or you can opt for the more dramatic Nantahala Gorge excursion. This trip takes you into a deeper, more rugged part of the wilderness. You'll watch kayakers and rafters battling the rapids below, a testament to the river's power. Riding this train is like stepping back in time. The rhythmic clatter of the wheels on the track, the mournful sound of the whistle echoing through the valleys. It connects you to the history of this region. You are not just a passenger, you are part of a continuing story of exploration. This iron beast is a valuable ally in your quest to understand and experience the heart of the Smoky Mountains. Don't underestimate its power. The river is the lifeblood of this landscape, and to truly know Bryson City, you must get on the water. The Tuckasegee River offers a different kind of challenge than the trails. It's a dynamic, ever-changing environment that demands your full attention. Whitewater rafting here is not just about the adrenaline rush, it's about reading the water, working as a team. You'll learn to identify eddies, currents, keeper holes. You'll feel the raw power of the river as it surges against your raft. The thrill of punching through a wave is something you won't forget. For those new to the challenge, the Tuck is an excellent training ground. It has a mix of gentle floats, Class 1 rapids, and Class 2 rapids. It's the perfect place to learn paddling basics and river safety with an experienced guide. Teamwork is essential for survival on the water. You are all in the same boat, literally, and your success depends on working together. The journey down the river is a sensory overload in the best possible way. The roar of the rapids fills your ears. Cold spray splashes your face. The sun warms your back. You'll pass beneath towering cliffs and through lush green forests inaccessible by any other means. You might spot a heron standing motionless in the shallows or a deer drinking at the water's edge. This is the wilderness up close and personal. Just a stone's throw from the main town lies a natural playground essential to any Bryson City expedition, Deep Creek. This place is a triple threat of adventure: hiking, stunning waterfalls, creek tubing. The area is easily accessible, making it a perfect objective for a half-day or full-day mission. The main trail is a loop that takes you to 3 distinct and beautiful waterfalls: Junie Wank Falls, Tom Branch Falls, and Indian Creek Falls. The hike itself is really rewarding. The trail follows the creek, and the sound of rushing water is your constant companion. A powerful cascade that thunders into a deep pool. You can feel the cool mist on your face from yards away. But the ultimate Deep Creek experience is tubing. You rent a sturdy inner tube in town, hike it up the trail as far as your courage will take you, then launch yourself into the cold, clear mountain water. The upper section is faster, with small rapids. Rapids will spin you and bounce you off the smooth river rocks. It requires a bit of steering with your hands. You are one with the creek, feeling every twist and turn. A family laughing as they float down Deep Creek with Tom Branch Falls in the background. The lower section of the creek is wider and calmer. Here you can link up with your team and laugh about the rapids you just conquered. It's a fantastic way to cool down after a hot hike and a brilliant bonding experience. This combination of hiking, waterfalls, and tubing makes Deep Creek an unmissable part of the Bryson City mission. It's a perfect adventure microcosm. An expedition is only as good as its supplies. In the wild, finding fuel for the body is a top priority. In Bryson City, you have a distinct advantage: a base camp filled with excellent options to power your adventures. You need calories, protein, and carbohydrates to tackle the trails and rivers. Forget fancy dining. You need hearty, honest food. Look for the local barbecue joints, where the smell of slow-smoked pork hangs heavy in the air. A pulled pork sandwich is not just a meal. It's a tactical refueling that will prepare you for whatever the mountains throw at you next. After a long day of exertion, your body needs to recover. A good meal is part of that process. Seek out the local diners and cafes that serve up classic mountain fare. Think country ham, biscuits and gravy, or a stack of pancakes that can power a full day's hike. These aren't just restaurants. They are community hubs where you can listen to local stories and get tips for your next outing. Eating local is part of the immersion. It connects you to the culture and the people of the region. The locals are proud of their food and happy to point you toward the best grub in town. Beyond food, you need the right gear. Bryson City is equipped with outfitters who can provide everything you need. Whether you forgot your hiking poles, need to upgrade your rain jacket, or want to rent a fly rod, you can find it here. These shops are run by experts who live and breathe the outdoors. They know which trails are muddy, what flies the trout are biting on, and which type of gear will best suit your objective. Their advice is invaluable. A conversation with a seasoned outfitter can be the difference between a miserable day and a successful expedition. Use their knowledge. It's one of your most valuable resources. Don't forget to provision for the trail itself. Before you head out each morning, stock up on high-energy snacks and plenty of water. Trail mix, jerky, and energy bars are your best friends in the backcountry. Proper hydration is critical, especially during strenuous climbs. The town has grocery stores and convenience shops where you can load your pack with these essentials. Being prepared is not just a suggestion, it is the first rule of survival. A well-fed, well-hydrated, and well-equipped adventurer is a successful adventurer. Bryson City provides the perfect base camp to ensure you are always ready for the mission. In any environment, understanding the local population is key. The people of Bryson City are the heart of these mountains, a tribe forged by rugged landscape, resilient and warm. Their welcome is genuine. They see visitors as fellow adventurers. They're quick with a smile, quick with a story, quick with a helpful tip. This friendly atmosphere is one of the town's greatest assets. It makes you feel like a welcome guest. Engage with them. Stop for coffee. Ask the barista about their favorite hike. Buying gear? Ask the shop owner about the railroad. These interactions beat any guidebook. They hold generations of local knowledge. Hidden swimming holes, scenic drives off the map, best times to spot wildlife. Their wisdom is a resource you must tap into. They are guardians, their stories enrich your trip. Community is palpable. You see it in street greetings, in the lively brewery, and in pride for the town's natural beauty. Deep connection to the land, living with the seasons. This connection is contagious. Spend time here, you'll feel it. You learn to preserve these wild places. The people's spirit turns Bryson City into an unforgettable adventure. Encouragement and shared passion for the outdoors. Sharing stories with strangers who care. This is the tribe you join. Adventure becomes a shared human experience. Their warmth and authenticity make you want to return. They are the soul of the Smokies. If you enjoyed this adventure, like, scrib, and comment on the channel for more journeys. So the mission is laid out before you. The intelligence has been gathered. You've seen the terrain, the highest peaks of the Smokies, the rushing waters of the Tuckasegee. You know where to find the fuel, the gear, the local wisdom necessary for success. Bryson City is not just a pin on a map, it is a challenge. It is a call to action. It's an invitation to step out of your routine into a world that is raw, real, and profoundly beautiful. The question is no longer where to go, but whether you have the spirit to answer the call. This is your chance to prove something to yourself. Forget the sanitized, predictable holidays. Adventure is about embracing the unknown, pushing your boundaries and discovering what you're made of. In Bryson City, every day presents a new opportunity for discovery. Feel the burn in your legs as you climb to a breathtaking vista. Feel the adrenaline surge as your raft plunges into a rapid. Feel the simple joy of floating down a cool mountain creek on a summer's day. These are not experiences you can download or stream. They must be lived, they must be earned, and they are waiting for you here. The memories you forge here will be etched into your soul. You won't remember the emails you answered. You will remember the feeling of the sun on your face at a summit. You won't remember the television shows you watched. You will remember the sound of a waterfall thundering in the forest. This is what it means to be alive. It's about collecting experiences, not possessions, testing your resilience, and finding a deeper connection to the natural world and to yourself. Bryson City is the perfect arena for this kind of personal expedition. The mountains are waiting, the rivers are flowing, the trails are calling your name. Your next great adventure is right here in the heart of the Great Smoky Mountains. Pack your bag, lace up your boots, set your coordinates for Bryson City, Tennessee. Come and test your spirit against the ancient power of the mountains. Come and find the wildness that lives inside you. The mission is clear, your adventure awaits. What are you waiting for? Go!